3 hours a day. That's how much time you're spending looking at girls who don't know you exist. I wasted 2 years of my life on Instagram, 3 to 4 hours every single day. And I'm not telling you this from some high ground like I figured it all out. I still catch myself reaching for my phone when I should be working. The difference is, I know what that app actually does now. And if you're 18 to 22 years old, still in school, haven't built anything yet, which is most of you watching this, that app is actively destroying your future. Instagram is just pure evil. So I'm going to tell you exactly what Instagram is doing to you, why you can't stop, and what you need to understand to actually quit. Not because I'm better than you, but because I lost 2 years to this, and I don't want you to waste yours. Let me show you what Instagram actually does to your brain. Every time you open Instagram, your brain releases dopamine. Every scroll, every like, every story from some model who's more plastic than person, that's dopamine. And here's the problem. Your brain doesn't know the difference between real achievement and fake achievement. So when you get a notification, your brain thinks you did something. You didn't. You're just sitting there watching other people live while you do nothing. But it gets worse. The algorithm isn't neutral. It learns what keeps you there. If you watch car content, you only see cars. If you're watching models, the algorithm feeds you more of that. If you watch success videos, you get 30-second clips of fake millionaires telling you to work harder. None of it teaches you anything. You're just mainlining dopamine with zero output. Studies show the average person picks up their phone 158 times a day. Every time you do, you're training your brain that it can't focus, that it needs stimulation every 30 seconds. That's why you can't study for 10 minutes without checking your phone. That's why reading feels impossible now. Your brain is literally addicted. And the scary part, you probably don't even realize how bad it is. You think 3 hours is normal. It's not. That's 90 hours a month, over 1,000 hours a year. That's a full-time job spent scrolling through other people's lives. Now let's talk about why you're really on there. You tell yourself it's to stay connected. But when's the last time you actually messaged someone? Look at your follower list right now. Half of them are bots or fake accounts. The other half, your family, school friends you followed first, girls who have never once looked at your profile. Be honest. Those girls you're watching, they're not going to DM you. They don't know you exist. They don't care. And the guys you follow who are making it, they're selling you a lifestyle you can't afford by telling you to buy their course. So what are you actually doing on there? You're watching people who are more successful, better looking, and living better lives than you. And it makes you feel like shit. Because here's what nobody wants to say. If you're in your late teens or early 20s and you're still studying, you probably haven't achieved anything yet. And that's fine. Most people haven't. But scrolling Instagram isn't going to change that. It's just keeping you comfortable with being nothing. You're not going viral. You're not getting discovered. You're just another account in the algorithm feeding machine. And unless you're making money from Instagram, like actually making money, not hoping to make money, you have zero reason to be on that app. Zero. So here's what needs to change. This isn't about deleting the app and re-downloading it 3 days later. That's what you've already tried, right? This is about understanding who you are right now versus who you need to be. Right now, you're someone who scrolls for 3 hours a day. That's your identity. And until you change that, nothing else changes. So ask yourself this. Who do you actually want to be? Someone who wastes their 20s watching strangers succeed? Or someone who builds something real? You can't be both. And I'm not saying this because I'm perfect. I'm saying it because I made the choice. I chose to build instead of watch. And honestly, if I was still that person, scrolling 4 hours a day, watching other people's lives, doing nothing with mine, I wouldn't have anything. No channel, no products to sell, nothing. I'd still be exactly where I was 2 years ago. Nowhere. Here's the thing about quitting Instagram. It's not a strategy. It's a decision. You don't need a protocol. You don't need an app blocker. You need to accept that Instagram doesn't serve you. It serves the algorithm, and the algorithm doesn't care if you succeed. It cares if you stay. So you have to ask this question to yourself. Are you going to stay, or are you going to leave and actually do something? So here's what you do. Delete it. Not later. Not after you check it one more time. Right now. Delete the app. And I already know what you're thinking. But what about my friends? If your friends only talk to you on Instagram, they're not real friends. But what if I miss something important? You won't. Nothing important happens on Instagram. So just delete it. And for the first week, your brain is going to scream at you. You're going to feel bored, anxious, like something's wrong. That's withdrawal. That's your brain realizing it's not getting its fix. Push through it. Every time you reach for your phone, do literally anything else. Study for 5 minutes. Do push-ups. Read a page. Doesn't fucking matter. Just don't scroll. Give yourself 30 days, 1 month without Instagram. And if after 30 days you genuinely think your life was better with it, you can go back. But I'm pretty sure you won't. Because once you stop, you'll realize how much time you wasted, and you'll never want to go back. Look, I know this isn't easy. Your brain is going to fight you on this, but you need to understand something. Every hour you spend scrolling is an hour someone else is using to get ahead of you. And in 5 years, you're going to look back and realize you wasted your 20s watching other people live theirs. Or you're going to look back and realize you made the decision to change when it mattered. So that's it for today. Also, if you want a full breakdown on how to actually lock in, stay focused, and stop procrastinating, I made something for that. It's called the Meanest Study Guide. It's the exact system to get work done when your brain doesn't want to. Links in the description. But whether you get it or not, just do one thing. Delete Instagram. Today. Not tomorrow, but today. And see what happens. And believe me, your life won't get worse. Rather, it'll finally start. See you in the next video.